What's up? It's your boy Carcino right here, live on One Crack News. Let's get to it, shall we? Oh, and my phone just died. That was right on cue. I'll be right back. 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Who do more than I do? Woo! Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Woo! Who got more swag than I do? Check 1, 2. What's up? Now, there are a lot of people talking about the Michael Oher situation against the Tuohy family, and saying he got blindsided about what was going on. Now, we've told everybody who would listen what the situation was, and they just weren't listening. As you can see them right there, they was in the thumbnail. Now, there is a lawsuit by Michael Oher, who was in the film Blindside. That was the story of his life. He wasn't in it. He was the All-American player that came from Ole Miss. But his adopted family, so we thought, the Tuohys, where Sean Tuohy and the wife took him in, basically homeless, off the streets. He came from a crack-driven family, and they opened up their hearts in their household to this man and changed his life. You've heard the story. And I told you how much BS it was, and it made him look dumb when people thought he couldn't speak, he couldn't spell, or he couldn't read plays. They thought he was just dumb. Even in the NFL, they were like, "Oh man, I didn't know you were stupid. I'll help you out with these plays." And he was like, "Man, that's a movie." Like, that part was all fake. Like, she tried to teach him how to play football. You treat him like he's trying to hurt your brother, and you protect him like that's your brother. This is your family now, and you protect him. He's all yours now, coach. I'm like, damn, she taught him to play football. They had him so dumb in the movie, it didn't even make sense. And in real life, he was already an All-American football player. Already an All-American football player. When they met him, the Tuohys didn't need his money. They already had money. They got Taco Bell. They had like another seafood restaurant. They own about 3 or 4 restaurants. They were already making money. They are alumni of Ole Miss University, and they were labeled to be boosters because they support the program. Okay? They saw Michael Oher, and they said, this guy would be great playing at Ole Miss. We're going to take him in. But they claim that's not the case. They were investigated for it because they almost messed up his eligibility. Like, they were like, why are you doing this? Because a lot of players got busted. A lot of coaches was busted doing the same thing that the Tuohys did. They were labeled as boosters and helping the program, adopting these kids. Now, here's the problem that they have on the table now. Michael claims all this time he just recently found out that he was never adopted by the Tuohy family. That he really, when he signed the papers for what he thought was adoption, was really a conservatorship. Now, when you sign one of those, you're giving all your rights to another person, just like Britney Spears over hers. You know, same thing. So I guess this is the blind side part 2. But I'm here to let y'all know that's some bull. Because he knew about it. And we're going to get to that. That's why I told you. Him winning this lawsuit is not going to happen. I know everybody out there saying, you know, they see the white family and the black man and say they took advantage of him. Yeah, no. They got him to go to Ole Miss, which was their job, but they took care of him. He was straight. He ain't had to worry about nothing. Now he got to the NFL. They got a movie about him. They were like, they barely made money off of the movie. You think they needed the money for the movie? They got notoriety. The world got to know about the Tuohys. So this opened more opportunities for them for philanthropy, all kind of ways they can hide money on taxes. This is what the movie was about. It wasn't about them making no money off of the movie. The studios is going to do that. That little bit of money, they like, you're like, I ain't going to dime from the movie. He's like, you want the little bit that we got? We'll give it to you. You don't want us to be your conservatives no more? You know, the conservatorship don't fit you? We'll release it, no problem. Like, that's the thing, is that he knew. He's acting like he just found out last week, or about a year ago. He wrote about it in his book in 2011. It's in his book. He said it kind of felt like a formality. I've been a part of the family for more than a year at that point. Since I was already over the age of 18, I was considered an adult by the state of Tennessee. Sean and Leanne, who is the wife of Sean Tuohy, Leanne Tuohy, would be named my legal conservators. And that's why he was labeled a legal conservators, because he was over the age of 18, so they couldn't adopt him. And they said, they explained it to me as pretty much like the same thing as being an adoptive parent, but that the laws were just written in a way that took my age into account. And it was. The agents in Tennessee, they couldn't adopt a guy that was over the age of 18. That's Tennessee law. That's not a lie. He wrote about it in the book. So if you wrote about it, it's in your book. It says legal conservators. So you already knew about it in 2011. So you can't say y'all owe me $15 million like they saying, dog, he trying to shake us down. This dude trying to shake us down for $15 million. They said that this man said, they said, how you know so much? Where'd you get all the info? It's in his book. It's in Michael Oher's book in 2011. He says it. So when he said, I just found out I had this conservatorship, it was like, huh? You said it in your book. This is what's going to keep you from winning a lawsuit, buddy. You knew. Now they will let you out. They're not fighting to hold on to your conservatorship. They're like, you can have it. But we're not going to give you anything extra. We're not going to give you any extra money. You're not going to shake us down for $15 million. You made it to the NFL, whatever. Now that your career is over from the NFL, you looking like we supposed to take care of you. Our deal is over. Like if he would have just stayed family, he'd have been cool. Like, hey man, this is our family. You could have rolled that to the end. The fool put it in. Money gone. Now I know what they did. That's what I said. He was already a football All-American. He was an All-American football player before they ran into him. They knew. Man, why you think they just gonna let some 6'10", 300-something pound black man come in their damn house? He was a phenom, and they were like, we get him on the Ole Miss, he gonna take us places. They are boosters for Ole Miss. He should have insurance in place for all the rehab and therapy. Well, you could tell he still ain't that bright because he didn't have to mess up with the Tuohys. He could have still been cool and family with them and rolled that to the end. He could have made the Blind Side Part 2. He could have kept on with his press run and been like, these people saved me. I'm getting my cut. Oh, they're going to be, look at this. This is so beautiful. He could have rolled that to the day and be like, we family, Dad. What about that car you was going to give me, Dad? I'd have bust him out on the air. Gas ain't going to buy me a house. For all that, my career over stuff, Pops ain't going to get me a house. So I can be next to my brother. They be like, y'all going to buy him a house too? Well, he is still our son. Yeah, man, I love my dad and my mom. You think this is it? I'm coming for it all, baby. Yeah, family! Man, you ain't finna just use me. You better get yours, Mike. Mike was too much pride. Like, I ain't want nothing to do with them, man. They made me look stupid. The percentage of the chance of him winning the case? 0. 0. Because especially when it's talking about getting some money. Because what money is there? You want your conservatorship? You can have that back. But anything saying they owe you money, if they didn't take money from you, then you can't say they owe you. Now, if they went in there and mishandled your funds and they like taking trips on your money, then maybe you can get that back. But he probably blew all his damn money. They already got money. So if they took your money, then you would have a case. But to say, I didn't know I was in a conservatorship, and it's in your book in 2011, you wrote about it. You actually said it. Now, if he gonna say, I didn't write that book, somebody else wrote that, then you might have a case. If you could admit that you didn't write the book, somebody else wrote it, and you ain't know nothing about it, and you ain't read the book. Do I think Michael Oher's wife put him up to that? I think his bank account put him up to that. His bank account was like, man, who in charge of my money? Ain't y'all running my money? Why I ain't running my money? I mean, dog, you should have had this conversation. You done played how many years in the league? And you still got them handling your money? Your conservatorship should have been over once you got drafted. I ain't letting them do that. I done went to court and fought for my conservatorship. I thought that would just mean like they my mama and daddy. It's the same thing. Yeah, except for they got more control than being adopted. You got more power in an adoption. You could be like, F y'all, I'm grown. I'm out. Yeah, you can walk away from your adopted family. You can't walk away from a conservatorship. All your money go to them. They pay you. $200 million, but they cheated. I don't know if they got $200 million, but I can tell you one thing, they got money and didn't need his money. So it wasn't about that. I told you, this was about Ole Miss. These people are boosters. They're business people, especially the husband. The wife, she was always looking for attention. This is what the movie was about. The movie's her idea. She was good in trying to get public appeal so her friends could see she's a philanthropist. And that's her game. That was her thing. Well, Mike got all his other family. His mother had a whole bunch of kids. It's John, Andre, Marcus, Denise, Rico, Tara, Dejuan, and now since the movie done blew up, they looking for their brother Mike, little Mike. Well, if they get Michael Oher to say that, hey, this was a mistake, this was a bad idea, I could possibly see some things changing, but I don't see nothing changing, B. This is Mike on his wedding day. Look at his face. His face is like, oh, Lord, please be the one. Please be the one. See, he got a nice thick one on him, though. Yeah, he only been married less than a year, and already he out here with the drama. Look at that. That's the book. With your backs against the wall. Look, I hope he win. I hope he get every bit of money he got. Let me hit the like button for Mike.
To get me to where I am are in this book. And I wrote this book for everyone like you. Mentorship is very important to me, and that's one of the reasons I wrote this book. As a kid, I was hoping and searching for a mentor to be a consistent presence in my life. And a lot of the principles I used as a youth to get me to where I am are in this book. And I wrote this book for everyone like you. Mentorship is.
Look at that. Mike can talk. Everybody, if I see Michael Oher, man, I'm gonna be like, Mike, you can talk. He gonna be pissed off. I saw The Blind Side. It was like you couldn't even speak. Man, he gonna be so damn mad. Man, don't you talk to me about no talking to no Tuohys. I want to hear nothing about no Tuohys. Yeah, their net worth is $100 million. Leanne and Sean Tuohy, their net worth is $100 million. So, like I told you, they had money. It's never about money with them. This was about Ole Miss. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, this wasn't no opportunity to help somebody in need and all this bull. There's plenty of black people in the hood they could have helped. They could have went over there, and I don't mean like no thuggish black folks. It's black folks that's just broke. They're in bad situations, and they got good, smart kids. All they have to do is grab them. Oh, you talking about how much he sold the restaurants for? Oh, well, he got partners. You see, the restaurant sold. Okay, you talking about what they sold for? I'm not talking about how much the movie made either. The movie sold about 330, like almost 330 million. It made at the box office. They just get a piece of that. But this man owned 215 franchises. So when he sold them for 213 million. When he was able to sell a lot of his franchises that he bought through the years. He had Taco Bell, KFC. See, they all young. They all owned by the Yum Corporation. I know because I got stock in them. So you have stock in Yum. Yum owns KFC, Taco Bell, and Pizza Hut. That's why you see some restaurants, and wherever you go, they might have two restaurants in one. You kind of wonder why the hell is KFC and Taco Bell together? That don't make no sense. You ever see two of those restaurants in the same building and they split? They both owned by the same company. So Long John Silver's, Pizza Hut, KFC, Taco Bell is all owned by Yum. Okay. So yeah, he ended up selling the franchises because he had a franchise license. He had partners as well, but he did it for a total of $213 million. Bottom line is he got money. That's why I'm saying he would have got more money just being attached to him. Okay, Sean Tuohy and Leanne Tuohy, they are boosters. Sean was able to be a broadcaster, and Leon, she was the producer of some different projects, like sports projects and being on TV, going to these clubs and all that. She was an interior designer, and she wants to do extreme, like on ABC's TV show, they did Extreme Makeover, the home edition. She was on these shows. Like I told you, that's her thing, is being out front. The movie was her idea. She wanted Sandra Bullock to play her. Yeah. The problem is they don't care. Like I told you, this whole thing, the movie part when they did the investigation and all that, and to where Michael was going, Michael today, and it was my decision to go. He thought it was his decision. They made his decision for him to go to Ole Miss. They leaned on him to go to Ole Miss the whole time. It's all about Ole Miss. I can't let my family down. It was, yeah, this guy is perfect. He's gonna be great. They lied. Where did they lie about? They didn't lie at all. I mean, really, they didn't lie. They had nothing they did was about a lie. No, he just lied. He just came out and said, I didn't know I was signed into a conservatorship. Oh, the movie was a lie. Oh, yeah, they dramatized the whole movie. The school that he went to, they changed the name because the school was like, we don't want to get any backlash for the way we treated him and all this stuff. So they had to change the name of the school that he really went to in the movie so that the school didn't want to get a bunch of abuse. They couldn't adopt him because he was 18 years old. So he had to sign a conservatorship. That was the only way he was going to get into Ole Miss or get into college. They had to be the ones in control of his career. So that's how he ended up at Ole Miss. Because they had conservatorship of him. Because it was too late for him to get in there. He knew he was in a conservatorship because it's in his book. In 2011, he explains everything I just said to you in his book. In 2011, I had to sign a conservatorship. They said it's just like an adoption. I was by the state of Tennessee. I'm too old. State of Tennessee, I'm too old. After 18, you can't adopt nobody after 18 in Tennessee. So I can't do that. Yeah, see, the problem with the movie is, and what he got a problem with, which I would be mad at too, is they try to make it look like this white woman told him how to play football. She told him to go out there and hit and do all this stuff. She wrote all that lies and stuff in there. You see him, you protect him. Like he was the dumbest thing on earth. When they met him, he was a football All-American. And they knew it. They knew it. Now he can say somebody wrote the book for him and he ain't know nothing about it. He too dumb. But you can't say you too dumb if you got somebody as your conservatorship. But I'm going along with the fact he is dumb. Because as soon as he turned pro, he should have got control of his damn career. The moment he got drafted, as soon as that movie came out, I've been like, all right, look, I need my conservatorship back. The family's not holding it. They said if he wants his conservatorship, all he had to do was say so. Here you go. We don't want nothing from you. Sandra Bullock is paid to read what's on the paper and act it out. That's her job. So the whole thing is, though, he would have got more money. That's what I say. He ain't bright. See, right now he realized having his wife is expensive. Because when he wouldn't be spending no money, she want to go shopping. And now that he ain't playing no more and he all in pain and busted up, those football contracts ain't what they paid out to be. Now, unless he doing Blindside Part 2, he the one over here acting like he got blindsided. But you knew about it since 2011. And then you tried to shake the family down, threatening them if they don't give you $15 million, you finna start talking. Now, if they prove that, that's even more dumb. Because, see, they got money. The only thing I believe in that they were guilty of was being boosters. They were boosters for real for Ole Miss. This is what this whole thing was about. They took him in. They took this big black guy in, put him around their kids. They didn't give a damn about their kids. Tell you better not brought Jamal in your house. Jamal be, ooh, that's your daughter? Yeah, baby, well, I'm going to put this out. Give me an ashtray. Go ahead. Come on in there. Give me something to eat. Woo! Hey, thanks for taking me in, Pops. What time you go to work? Jamal gonna be in there. Jamal, stop playing. Jamal, yeah. Woo! All right. It's gonna be the blind side. It's gonna be the cockhold. It's gonna be the cockhold. You gonna come home, she gonna be like, what you doing home all early? He gonna be, I own the place. I can't come home early. You always messing something up. Why are you naked? And why is Jamal naked too? We're just expressing ourselves. Don't you feel just, all these clothes is holding you back? Why are all the kids naked? What's going on around here? Jamal done changed the whole house. They're gonna be, why is there a Black Panther statue on my table? What happened to my ficus? That ficus is gone. You're gonna be, what was that? That was yours? Oh, dog, I thought you was growing weed. I mixed that up with this kush. Smoke that. Hit that. Come on. Oh, come on, Pops. Hit that. Where's my picture of Mama? You took my grandmother's picture down. Who is that? Oh, that's Sheba. Yeah, Sheba, baby. She got her fro. Look at that. She's not wearing clothes. Yeah, I know. That's Sheba. My ghetto queen is Sheba. What's for dinner? Well, you gotta tell the maid. You know I don't cook. Go on and fit me something, girl. Jamal, I don't know about these living conditions. Oh, I see how it is. You just trying to use old Jamal. Yeah, you know, hey, Lee, yeah, he trying to throw me out. No, Jamal, see, you can't throw, no, that's all right. I see his game. You want to use a black man. You think you using a black man to come in your house and bring your family together, everybody happy, and you uptight because you can't relax. Now you want to go and throw Jamal out and blame it all on Jamal. I take it. It's on me. I take it. It's Jamal's fault, y'all. I'll leave. Jamal, you ain't got to go nowhere. He will leave before you leave. You apologize to Jamal. Honey, you're not wearing clothes, and neither's Jamal, and he's sitting on my Johnson Cretan's seats. That's Johnson Cretan's. Mama's off the wall. He's sitting butt naked on my Johnson Cretan seats. And you're all not wearing clothes. You got to relax. Don't leave, Jamal. You don't have to go. right, then I ain't leaving. I'm going to my room. Bring me plate up there, man. Sean, man, I thought we was cool. He was like, I just can't with you right now. It's my fault. Son gonna be dead. I want to be just like your mom. We gotta check these bitches. Yeah, the son a mess. Man, I swear, this gonna be all crazy. Yeah, that's just day one. That's day one. That's the first day Jamal got in the house. Next day, he got some homies over. Sean come home. Oh my God, we getting robbed. Who are these people? Oh, these are Jamal's friends. They go, yeah. You know Jamal? No, Jamal, this is my house. What are you doing? What is this in your hand? Hey, dog, I'm just looking at it, man. Damn. Just do what you talking about? Yeah, you gotta relax. Man, you better relax, man. Hey, he snatching stuff up out my hand, man. You ain't got no manners. Yeah, I see what they talking about, man. What you got to eat here, Jamal? You ain't got nothing to drink, man. Y'all ain't got nothing in here. All this water, sparkly water, strawberry water, man. You ain't got no yet. Man, you got some Tito's? Man, get some Tito's in here. Yeah, you got a nice spread up in here, Jamal. I like what you did with the place. Oh, that's Sheba. Yeah, you liven it up. But see, what you missing, I got you, though. I got you. Mm-hmm. Woo. Herbal wind. Incense, baby. Yeah, like that incense up. Yeah, just use this class. Do you know what this is? I got this from Rome. I can't use this. This is artesian marble. Honey, I think he's got to go. What is this you're wearing? It's a dashiki. Woo! We gotta talk, Leanne. Where's our daughter? She's down there. She's learning this new dance. It's called the twerk. Hey, yeah. Oh, go. Look, she's making new friends. This is going to really help her in her diversity, and it's going to increase her popularity at the school for philanthropy. You always told her she needed to get out and help people. Look at her. The cockhole. That's just day 2. Day 3, he's going to be, where's my Testarossa? Jamal, that was yours? My bad. I told Shaquan he could drive it and just bring it back, because he ain't have a way home. And I ain't, what I'm saying, I don't want to touch the car. So I told Shaquan, man, look, just take one of these, because I ain't want nobody to drive drunk or leave here drunk, and then they get a police pull them over, and there it is. They get a case or something. So you're telling them to drive drunk? I gave him some water. Some of that strawberry water thing y'all got. Y'all got some infused strawberry water stuff. I gave him that. And he gonna bring it back. He said, Shaquan said, man, he'll be back this weekend. Man, you got like 7 other cars, man. You don't need that Testarossa, man. You'll get it back. It ain't like it's going nowhere. Man, I swear, The Cuckold would be the #1 movie of the summer. Hands down. The Cuckold. I told you the Patreon was gonna be rocking. Yeah, I'm a busy man. Shoot, y'all paying for it. I might as well give it to you. Raw, the Carcito for Life Patreon. Now, I would want to see the cuckold. The movie going in when Jamal take the wife and the daughter, and they all getting the threesome on. They going on. And they finally kick Sean about the creek. He ain't got enough. He got to go. She want a divorce. She take half the money. She didn't move Jamal in and marry Jamal. Who gonna play Jamal? DC Young Fly. That'd be a good one. Put DC Young Fly in there to play Jamal, man. That'd be great. Tell you, who wouldn't line up for that movie? The cuckold. The other side of the blind side. Oh, man. Yeah, I got my fantasy football draft for the kickoff. So I got to start getting that together. Your boy at the range tearing it up. I ain't gonna lie. No, my gun is off. No, I got to get my gun fixed. Like the sights is off. It's all over the place. So I got to get my sights done. Dog, I'm aiming center mass, and the bullets is coming right up here. And I got a laser. And I'm like, now at 21 feet and 15 feet, you dead as disco. Now I'm hitting everything. Bow, 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 bow. 30 feet. 30 feet. It's a whole new world. Is the one gun still jamming? Yeah, I cleaned it, but I gotta take it. I didn't take that one with me. I was taking. I went and got insurance in case I pop somebody. If I pop somebody, I gotta get insurance. So I went there and got the government insurance. Make sure I'm good. In case you gotta learn the laws and what you could do and what you can't do in these situations. What is the grounds to basically protect yourself? And I will protect myself. I'll be stop, or I'll shoot. Pop, 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 pop. Just kidding. Not gonna hit you that many times, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea to rush me in a violent manner. It's not a good idea. I know martial arts. I know boxing. I know how to and would the hammer. The hammer is I'm just saying, man, it can go a lot of different ways. People know I ain't playing. Don't ever question if I got the heart to hit you. The answer is simply too dark for the user. So you have to play at your own safety. I don't go looking for trouble. But if trouble starts coming on through, like trouble, 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 I'm going to stand my ground. That's why I just got this new lawyer, got this whole law firm to protect me from when I do go crazy by accident and self-defense. Let me get off this live before I say something crazy. They'll be using this in court. He said he was going to go crazy, Your Honor. Go crazy with self-defense. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Kwame Brown Bus Life 2.0. What y'all think? Do y'all think Michael Oher could win this case? Let's see how many people in the chat think so. Well, if y'all super chatted, I would have stuck around. Ain't gonna be like, it was stupid. I got my fantasy football draft coming up. That's gonna be about 2 hours. We got 20 people in my league. And yes, I am the commissioner. It is my league. 20 people in there. So I gotta get ready. Let me get my phone. I'm gonna come back up here. What's up?
You made it through.
Oh, you know it, baby. I'm back.